Guys, it's me, Carrie, and as you can probably guess, I'm still in my pajamas because it is freezing cold today, like legit freezing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like below 32 degrees today in New York if we haven't already. So I am not planning on putting on regular clothes or leaving my house today. I have some stuff I want to do indoors anyway, and I'm starting off my day. Well, of course, let me be honest. I started off my day with cereal and watching The Price is Right, and I sat there bawling my eyes out because it was all Veterans Edition today. So I just got such super feels that I sat there like, cheering the contestants on like never before and crying when they won, and it was just like ridiculous. But anyway, so the first useful thing I'm doing today is some lip balm reviews, and this one I want to do is from a store called Charming Charlie. I don't know if this is a national store. I do remember seeing them when I lived in Florida, and now that I'm back in New York, they're here too. So I'm assuming it probably is a national chain. They sell all kinds of accessories. They have a few clothing items, handbags, jewelry, etc., etc. And this one I got for free with a $5 credit for my mom's birthday. I actually paid the tax. It's a long, long story, but my mom didn't end up getting her coupon she was supposed to. I contacted customer service and ultimately ended up getting it for her, and she said, just go ahead and buy something for yourself. So this was $5, if you can see that, which I hope you can. And I was like literally on the phone with customer service in the store having to pick something right that very moment because they had to talk to the cashier. And I was just like, crunch time, got to find something for $5 because I didn't really want to spend any money out of pocket. So I paid for the tax. But anyway, it is a raspberry peony scented moisturizing lip pot, and it's really, really cute looking. I don't have any expectations about what the quality of this is going to be like. I mean, who knows if it's going to be, EOS Revo type quality, or should I say EOS old school Revo type quality, because ever since their spring collection at Target, I've not been really impressed with Revo. But anyway, I like that it's decorated all over the entire pod, even the bottom. That's really, really, really pretty. And actually, as I took this out of the plastic, I can smell something already. I'm not a huge fan of floral scents, to be honest with you. So when I saw raspberry peony, I was like, oh, I hope it's more raspberry, less peony, but we'll see. But I really, really do like this pretty floral design. Feels like a, decently thick pod. I equate this kind of with the quality of the pods that are, you can get them at Five Below. You can get them at Big Lots. They usually come in 2-packs. Like I've seen some with emojis on them. I've seen some with like little animal designs and things. It's like that type quality. Simple Pleasures might be the brand. I don't recall, but it feels about like that. It's not as thick as an EOS or Revo container by any means. This is what it looks like. It's just white, and it's like almost comes to like a point at the top, like a rounded point, if that makes sense. It's not like a dome, like a typical dome shape. But let me swatch some first. It's very, very nicely scented and strongly scented, which I'm excited about because honestly, I didn't, like I said, know what to expect from this at all. I think this is actually made by Charming Charlie. Let's see. Yeah, Charming Charlie, Houston, Texas. Again, that's the info on the back if you want to pause and read it. I like that there's no animal testing. It's cruelty-free, and that's good. And it's good for a year from opening. Not like I ever remember that, but just in case you're interested. It does smell really good. I mean, it is raspberry, but there is something else to it, which I would presume would be the peony scent. But it doesn't smell floral. It just smells fruity and pleasant. So I'm really stoked about this scent. I honestly don't think this is going to have flavor, but let's check and let's see what the quality is like. It actually is a nicer quality on the lips than I expected it to be. It's not waxy, it's not greasy. It feels pretty moisturizing. There's that kind of waxy taste to it. It's very light. Like, it's not, meant to have a flavor, so I wouldn't encourage licking your lips if you wore this. But it doesn't say anything about being flavored. It just says scented, and it absolutely is. So for those of you who like scented and not flavored lip balms, I would say this would be a really good choice. It is a little pricey at $5, I'm not going to lie. Oh, and the bottom of this is like, can you see how it's like cut, like not flat? It's not perfectly flat. That's weird. Oh, yeah, look at that. The bottom actually pops out. That's unusual. I'm wondering if that's intended so that if, you know, you want to get the last bit of product out, you could stick something in there to poke it out, but that's actually a little disconcerting. I don't really like that. I don't know. I'll have to see as I use it. I hope that doesn't keep popping out. But yeah, the price is a bit high for sure. I mean, you can get an EOS, you know, or Revo typically for like $3, $3.29, you know, in that ballpark. So it's pricey for what it is. But in the events that you happen to be a member of Charming Charlie's Charm Club, which is free to join, you do get a $5 gift credit or gift certificate, whatever they call it, coupon, for your birthday, and it can be used. There's no minimum to spend, so you can buy something for $5 and just pay the tax like I did with this. So in that instance where you're getting it for nothing, it's certainly well worth it. I mean, it's a nice lip balm, but for $5, I don't think I would buy it for $5. Maybe for like $2. I don't think I'd pay more than that. Just my personal opinion, but I do really like that it's got this pretty design on it, and the scent is very, very strong. So that is it for that one. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. I may do 1 or 2 more reviews before I'm done. My back is kind of hurting. I have a lot of back issues. I don't know what they are. I'm going to have to go to an orthopedist and figure it out because it's been ongoing, on again, off again, since I was like in my 20s. And I'm 44 now, so this is getting ridiculous. It's definitely been triggered more lately. And it's weird because I just recently passed my 2-year anniversary of volunteering at my local animal shelter, but I find that it's happening more and more lately, and I do spend a lot of time in the shelter bending and lifting, you know, scooping, you know, litter boxes and feeding and watering animals and just sitting on the floor, you know, playing with the animals. And that definitely triggers it. I can't sit on the floor unless I'm leaning against like a wall or a hard surface, and even then it's really not the best idea for me to do. So I find that it's triggered more lately. And like right now I'm not sitting, like if I sit like this with my back fully against the chair, I feel like I look like I'm too far from the camera or awkward, so I tend to lean more into the camera, and that's triggering my back issues too. I know, irrelevant to the review, but I'm just sharing because that's how I am. But I think I'm going to do maybe 1 more review and then we'll call it quits for today, unless I find a comfier position to sit in, maybe with a pillow behind my back or something. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so, so much, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.